What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Man of Disaster. And today I'm starting the Bobcat tanning. We're tanning the Bobcat. We're starting off today fleshing the Bobcat. I still have to go grab the Bobcat. But like all the other animals, we need our fleshing knife. We need our sharpening steel. And then we also need our fleshing board. And one of the biggest things we need is, hold on here, we need our gloves. Yup, I said it, gloves. Oh, okay. Let me close the shed door. Oh yeah, nothing like dropping your fleshing beam on the ground. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna start fleshing this Bobcat for you guys. But first off, I have to go grab the Bobcat. So I'll see you guys in a second. Let me go grab that Bobcat and then we'll be right back. See you guys in a second. All right, y'all. I got the Bobcat. We're gonna pull him out of the bag. He's beautiful. It is a female Bobcat. Oh, yeah. We shot him, so he does have one. She does have one pretty good sized hole in the side of her. But we can turn her inside out. And then, you know, I've never fleshed a Bobcat, but all of the stuff I've watched and read says be very careful. It'd probably help if I put on my gloves. That'd be pretty professional, I guess. Which I just put them on because I don't want to feel disgusting and I don't want to get a disease. I'm not saying they have a disease, but you never know. You never know. So, just turn that inside out. I'm just gonna flick it. Golly. Bet you've never seen somebody struggle so hard to turn an animal inside out. But this is tough. My oh my. There we go. Got this Bobcat like that. We're gonna put him on the beam. Make sure my board is clean. Don't want to pop any holes. There's a lot to flesh here. Okay. Get our fleshing knife. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. Sharpened up. And I'm gonna put this in a time lapse and we're gonna start fleshing. Alrighty guys, I got this thing fleshed out. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to set you guys up first of all. Set you guys right there. And what I got here is I got this lid, and you guys know I'm gonna, if you watch my other video, you guys already know this. You know, I'm gonna cut the ear cartilage out and the nose cartilage, and I'll be right back with you guys. Stay tuned. Alrighty guys, I got the cartilage off those ears and the nose, and now we're gonna salt this bad boy up. First step of the tanning process was the salt. So we have our brand new salt. It's non-iodized salt, just plain salt. That's all it is. Let me open this thing. Boom shakalaka. We got her open. And now let me close my knife. And now we're, get out of here, chicken. Get out of here. All right. Now we're just gonna salt this thing heavily. Just pouring it on there. All right. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna rub. Dang it. Doggone. Dang it. Well, we're just gonna rub this salt in. Missed the spot. Really salt it up. Rub it in there. Getting that tail really good. Well, rub that salt in the head really good. There we go. Get the salt all in there. And now what we're gonna do is we're going to flip it over. We're gonna salt this side now of the hide. All right. Now we're just gonna salt all over. Don't be afraid to get the salt on the fur. That don't matter, because it's all gonna get washed off before long. So we're just gonna rub this in now. Rub it in real good. Everywhere. Rub it in. There we go. Now you're going to turn it inside out. All you're going to do is turn that inside out, roll it up, put it in a tote, and wait 24 hours until the next step of the tanning process. And I'll see you guys then. Peace out. Stay tuned. Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back. It's step 2 of the tanning process of this bobcat right here. All we're going to do is we're going to turn this bobcat inside out, and we're going to scrape all the salt off. And then you're going to resalt it and get that done, and then roll it back up and put it back in the tote for another 24 hours. But I'm gonna get this thing, all the salt taken off this, and I'll be right back with you guys. All right, guys, we got all the salt off of this bobcat, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna lay it down on the table or your tote lid or whatever you have. And let me fix your angle here, guys. I think you can see right there. You wanna get your non-iodized salt again, and you're just going to redo the same process of putting the salt on. And now, guys, all you're going to do is you're going to flip this thing. And you want to turn him back. The first side out for another 24 hours. We're gonna, oh man, I'm struggling. It's kind of hard to turn inside out. But what we're gonna do here is we have them like this. And what I like to do is grab some salt that is on the table. And I just like to do this. I like to pour extra salt in there. Because it ain't gonna hurt. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Kind of just roll it up in there. I shake it up a little bit. And now all you're going to do is you're going to roll him up. We're going to roll him up. Salt on the fur don't matter. And we put him inside of this tote for another 24 hours. And I'll meet you guys back in 24 hours for the next step of the tanning process. Stay tuned. See you guys in a second. All right, guys, welcome back. It's step 3, I think. But all we're gonna do
is we're gonna take this bobcat out of the tote. We're gonna take him out. We're gonna take all the salt off of him, and then I'll be right back for the next step of the saltwater bath. See you guys in a second. All right, guys. I got all the salt off the bobcat. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna put warm tap water in the tote. If you guys watch my other tanning video, you guys know. Put warm water in the tote. Put a ton of salt in there. Like, I'm talking a bunch. I think it's like for every gallon of water, it's like 4 pounds of salt or something like that. But put a ton of salt in there in the water, and then you're gonna put it in there and you have first side out for 24 hours. And then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. See you guys in a second.
All right, guys, we have our bobcat, and then we have our tote full of the salt water. The salt is still dissolving and the water's cooling down. You don't want, hold on, guys. Okay, guys, you don't want your water to be hot when you put your hide in, because, oh shoot, hoo-wee, because you don't want your fur to start slipping on your hide, and that's why you want the water to cool down. Now you want warm tap water to put your salt in because you want your salt to dissolve. It's a whole deal, but that's what you're doing. So I'm waiting for the salt to dissolve in the water, but I'm gonna tell you real quick what I'm doing, but I'm not gonna video it. I'm just gonna tell you guys. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get my bobcat, the Bob kitty cat, and I'm just gonna turn it. Oh shoot, I got a fly in my ear. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna throw it in that saltwater bath overnight. We're even gonna pull his ears out. I'll tell you what, guys, this is gonna look slick when I'm done. I am excited. Pull the ears out. You guys can't really see this, but that's a beautiful cat right there. Beautiful stomach. Can't really see that. Can you guys see all the spots? But all we're gonna do is put that in the water for 24 hours, and then I'll see you guys back there for the Dawn dish soap bath, and then we're gonna dry it. So I will see you guys on the next step. Peace out, stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, welcome back. We just got done. It's 24 hours and the saltwater bath is complete. That water looks disgusting. So we have it in here, and she's all wet and the water's all disgusting. So we're gonna come out here, bring our bobcat with us, and all we're gonna do is, here, set y'all down right here so you can see. All we're gonna do is we're gonna wring it out, and then we're gonna whip it until it's pretty much dry. And then all we're gonna do, I'm not gonna film this next step, but all we're gonna do is, oh man, you guys can't even see. All we're gonna do is, for the next step, is we're gonna give this a Dawn dish soap bath, and all you're gonna do is wash the fur with Dawn dish soap. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory, but that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna get back with you guys. See you guys in a second. All right, guys, so we got it washed. Just gonna hang it, oh, right. Oh, hope that didn't fall. All right, we got him hung up right here. He looks real skinny because he's all washed. But we got him all washed up, and we're gonna let him hang for 24 hours, and then I'll be back with you guys for the next step of the process. See you guys. All right, guys, we're on the last step of the tanning process. We have Bobcat right here, and I'm gonna time lapse this, but all we're doing is you have to warm the tanning solution up. We're using that tanning solution right there. You need to warm it up for 30 minutes in warm tap water, and then she's ready to go. All you need to do is shake it up. But all we're gonna do here, put on our gloves, get your paintbrush. I gotta work mine because I never washed the tanning solution out. So I need to make it to where it's not as stiff. But all we're gonna do is
is we're gonna shake this stuff up, the tanning solution, shake it up, and then, what are we doing here? Alrighty. All we're gonna do is open it. You guys aren't even in frame there. All right, but I'm gonna start the time lapse. All we're doing is squirting this all over it. Be very generous, and then we're rubbing it in with our paintbrush. So cue the time lapse. Let's get started. Oh, all right, guys. Just got that thing done. We put all the tanning solution on it, and I'm just showing you how I hung it up in here. All I'm gonna do is we're hanging it up in here with all the tanning solution on the BOBCAT. We're hanging it in there for, well, as long as it takes to dry. But once it dries, guys, I'm gonna get back with you and show you the finished product. And I'm gonna soften the hide a little bit. I won't do it all the way on camera, but I'm gonna do it a little bit for you guys. But I thank you guys for watching me putting the tanning solution on this BOBCAT, and I'll see you guys on the next step. See you guys in a second. All right, guys. Oh shoot, it's been a while. It's been about 2 weeks actually, but I've already been softening this BOBCAT a little bit. I'm gonna do it more for you guys today, but I was just gonna show you a little bit how to do it. But I didn't put this thing on a stretcher because I didn't have a stretcher to put this BOBCAT on. So it's looking a little ratchet, a little skinny. But I promise you guys it's gonna look good when it's done. But it's looking a little skinny right now. A little tough, a little rough. But all I've been doing, it's pretty soft right now. I've just been rubbing it on a T-post out here. It's a Wednesday, and we ain't got school today because they said, oh, we're gonna have a bunch of ice. Yeah, there's no ice on the ground. It's just cold out today. That is it. So I basically just got a day off from school. But I'm gonna try to set you guys up, and I'm gonna show you how I do this. So I'll be back in a second. All right, guys. All I've been doing is I'm putting this on here like this, and I'm just going at it. Just rubbing it back and forth like this. And what that's doing is it's just making this like a white color, and it's like making the fur just softer. So that's basically what I'm doing. Oh shoot, hold on, let me put my hood on. Oh, it is a little chilly today. It's probably like 3 degrees out here. I'm trying to make videos for you guys, but I'm just gonna do this. But I'm gonna put you guys in a time lapse, and I'll do a little bit. I'm not gonna do a lot because I still have to work this head a lot. So I'll just do a little bit for you guys. Let's get started. All right, guys. Okay, so we got this pretty kind of soft, not very soft, but you can see, I don't know if you guys can see that actually, it's really bright. Okay, it's like turning white, and that's what we want, because that's how you know it's getting soft, when it starts turning real white. That's what you want. But I'm gonna finish softening this up off camera. But if you like this video, subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn on post notifications, and I thank you guys for watching this episode of Man of Disaster. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. All right, guys, we got that BOBCAT done. There it is. We'll take it down. He looks really good down there, up here. And then there's the head. The BOBCAT looks really good. It came out really good. I just wanted to show you guys the BOBCAT. That's what it is. He looks really good. Has some good spots on him. Turned out really good. So that's all I had to show you guys. Thanks.